Alright, that wasn't as bad, long as I thought. Okay. Back to Shirley we go. Alright.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until it's slaughtered.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. It doesn't like you very much. It sounds like Max's. Right. Those words did come out of my mouth playing Burnout.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was
Maybe.
as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the Hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Kanver. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board,
Oh.
they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Fair enough.
Explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life.
Yes, she is.
And so should I.
Mm-hmm.
What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Yeah, they might be questioning our lesson right now, though. Just saying, they might be questioning the lesson. And I technically do not blame them. Alright, come on.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Time to get the little dot out of the way because this always bugs me.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Of course. Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Yes.
Anything catch your eye?
I had to go back there anyways.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to... Is that blade for hire, perchance?
Maybe.
Have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Karava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A Do you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Alright.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Oh, great. Let's go.
Come on. Thanks, Cal.
Hmm. Give me 1 second. All right. Get back on the chocobo.
Good girl.
And let's just keep running. Come on. Fine, I'll fight. Fine, I'll fight this. Nicely done, Clive.
Come on.
You deserve a rest.
Come on, Clive. Where is my trophy?
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
I really need to, you know, remember that she is right there. Alright. Come on. Where you going, Clive?
Don't get surrounded. Straight home now.
We got this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, come on. No, no, I don't want to fight you, but I will. But I don't want to. Come on, Clive. Come on. Let's go.
The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Exactly. I don't want it anymore. Here you go.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Here you go. Just take it.
As supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I'd hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner.
I'll pass.
And your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I
I
pass.
don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Thank you. Okay, where is the... That's not what I wanted to find, but...
We're selling. Go safely.
Okay. Yeah.
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the flame of the Phoenix.
Yeah, I can get mad at me later. It's been 2 years.
Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine.
Fair.
You may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Accept the Phoenix down from of the Undying.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
Okay.
There's nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Kanver, then.
To Kanver.
We'll talk about this later.
No, actually, we're going to a green dot.
Very, You certain?
If I can find out how to get to it.
Fellows, Joshua.
I just did the long way around, but okay.
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures, the most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags.
Fair enough.
In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Sure.
Climb the stairs and...
Because of course it's stairs.
Memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous...
Clive, why didn't we ask this before we agreed?
...to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble.
Anything
finding
else?
the stones.
No? No? You sure? Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessings and give praise for gracious land.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
That mark. You must be Lord Rossville. A pleasure to make.
I just wanted the chest.
Too, I'm a member of the course, though I spend most of my time hunting. For the good of the village, you understand.
Of course.
The soil is poor here, so the people sup mostly on meat and blood. The hides, meanwhile, they into leather and then into gill.
Okay.
Thank you for the deal, Ed, mister.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, but lay your roots in stone, with pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Golden Plains.
Have you noticed the elder has been...
Not a scratch on them. These hides are actually good.
So it's these stones to Kanver, and the rest of the boxes to Dalman.
Golden Plains farmers.
Let the sky go back to how it was. I don't like it.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I already forgot them all.
History would be complete without mention of the mother crystals. I should speak to the old scholar.
I already forgot.
The engravings were in good repair, considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with...
Oh,
the
why are we starting with the south?
shall
That's the most recent
What
one.
did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals.
See, I remember that one.
Oh, whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder.
I just had to remember what was on the stones.
The engraving to the north is next, I think.
I did it backwards. Okay, I remember.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots.
I
in
was wrong.
stone.
I remember.
With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Oh. If I just stayed on it, I could have read more.
Now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final...
Thank you, Brain, for remembering this on your own.
3 engravings, one for each...
Even though I have briefly forgot. Somewhere in my brain was like, no, we remember this.
Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last, but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Yeah, too many stairs.
Too many by far. Here, yeah, and thank you.
Yay, more goblin coins. Alright. Torgal! I'm going to say Torgal is the reason why I remembered things. I couldn't let Torgal down. I wonder if I can find the hunt.
The free cities and the siege.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
This is the way I'm going. Do not call me out. This is the way I'm going. I am exploring. Because I found the hunt. See? Told you, Joshua, this was the right way. Yeah, Torgo, you on our side? Let's go. Ink. Yeah, we got it.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Exactly, Torgo. You tell them. Okay, now that Joshua's judged me for going the wrong way, we can go the right way.
Run like the wind.
Come on.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Sure. Let's go, Clive. Now let's make sure we're heading the right way. We don't need Joshua saying, are you sure this is the right way again, brother? Come on. Yes, Torgal.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Well, we're gonna find out.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Yep. Well, back to side quests.
Clive. Just a man I was
Just because I'm gonna have to, next break,
Why is that?
ad break, I have to feed the cat.
Some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked.
Yes.
Now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build them a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put them? There just isn't enough room up here on the rock.
Fair enough.
Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
Oh.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Oh, don't worry.
No burden.
I didn't spend 60 hours just building a home in Skyrim for nothing.
Where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
Yep, it has.
It's a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids.
Okay.
Would have sent someone to clear them out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Sure, let's go.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Okay, Martha. Wade. Wade.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Yeah.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
Okay.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic.
Alright.
A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place.
Okay, you got a good point.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can
Exactly.
handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Thank you.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
Let's go.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
I'm not walking all that. When there's an easy, fast travel button.
Who the hell are you?
That's the end of that then.
Oh.
Or maybe not.
Whoa.
It goes to.
Fine. You wanted to do that. Okay, come on. Only had to use one potion. That's not too bad. So close to leveling up, but yet so far.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Okay.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
I hope so too.
The bearers will be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately.
Thank you.
Leave it with me, my lord.
Home. And without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
Yes, they are.
And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way.
I believe in you guys.
The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again.
Yes, you will.
Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
Yes, it does.
Go and tell Martha the good news.
Martha! I almost called you Marsha.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about? Some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me.
I was gonna say, I don't think you really want to know.
Nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Exactly.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool. but their work ain't done yet.
Oh, I know.
The way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Ooh. Now I leveled up. Down. The one that heals me is probably best. Quickly run over here.
How do? There you go. Much obliged. There you go. Thanks very much.
But
That all, is it?
yeah, because back to actually saving money. Off to Lost Wing.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short.
Yes.
The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you.
Aww.
As I trusted your predecessor.
Thanks, Quentin.
I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may.
Okay.
But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long.
No, it's not.
And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Stay safe, Quentin. Stay safe.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Yes, we are. see, Joshua, and you question my going all the wrong ways.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it wasn't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Yep. What?
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What? What? Words, please.
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Oh, great.
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
Okay.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
Alright.
Alright. I'll do what I can.
Ads in under 4 minutes.
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Oh, of course. Well, let's go. Get the bugs. No need to stay and keep attacking if there's no enemies. Alright, let's go. Hamsters can suffer from stress if their environment is too noisy, bright, or frequently disturbed. They need quiet, secure spaces to feel comfortable. That is very true.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Thank you, Siribot.